A few weeks ago, while working on a personal startup called pacientesweb.com, it's kind of a social network for doctors and patients in Mexico. I needed to send SMS text messages, which means sending appointment confirmations, reminders, sending some alerts to doctors, two-factor authentication, any kind of SMS communication for just like the way the banks work these days. But after doing some research, I was not able to find a cheap, almost free, affordable, and economic platform API to send transactional SMS messages, since all the prices are kind of expensive and more in Latin America. For example, here in Mexico, if you go to Twilio and you select Mexico, you're gonna see that it is like 0.49 USD, but that, if you translate that into a Mexican peso, it's gonna be like 1 peso per message, which is kind of it's kind of expensive. Indeed, they don't offer any free plan, just as I mentioned. So this is not good for small startups that only send a few notifications during the day. Here is when I realized some interesting facts, such as all carrier in the USA, let's say AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, or here in Mexico we have Movistar, Telcel. I guess the cheapest one is Movistar. And they offer, all of these carrier brands offer their personal unlimited SMS messages plans. You can search, just type SMS, transactional SMS pricing for Mexico. In Mexico, you're gonna see something like SMS masivos, SMS para negocios, SMS para empresas, SMS for business, for companies, etc. So don't believe me, do your own research and you're gonna see that. After that analysis and research, you can see that they mention that you have the ability to send unlimited personal messages, which means that anybody can send confirmations, reminders, notifications, and any other kind of communication by SMS by sending them manually to all their customers. You can do that using your cell phone, so you type the number and the message and then you click send. You can do that, right? In my case, I will be sending a lot of messages, reminders, etc. So this is maybe a responsibility for a assistant, but also the doctor can do the same. But who wants to do that manually, right? So why should I do it manually, and how long will it take me to send an SMS reminder message to all of my 50 patients every day? Okay, can we automate this task? After asking those questions, smsforall.org, and in Latin America is smsparatodos.com, were born. Okay, my mission is to help small startups and offer them a free plan to send SMS messages without little to no intervention, with only one restriction. Okay, for those free plans, you are allowed to send only 40 SMS per hour or 20 SMS messages every 30 minutes. You can read more about that in the upcoming documentation and in the developers docs. And in the case that you need to send more SMS messages, you will be required to upgrade your current plan, and after following some technical instructions and videos, you will be able to start sending unlimited SMS at a really low price or a monthly fee. This needs to be defined because something I'm gonna share with you in a moment. All of these messages will be sent using your personal number. In this way, small companies can start sending SMS messages in their platforms right away with no initial cost. When is it going to be fully available? Good question, my friend. That is when you, as a patron, can help me speed the development process. As at this moment, I'm just working on this amazing project in my spare time, let's say 8 hours per week, sometimes less than that. But I have a plenty of work ahead, by the way. In my next blog post, available to all my patrons, I'll be sharing the architecture, and in the second one, sharing the roadmap, maybe, and my current progress on the entire architecture. Sometimes I will be recording some videos. This is not a promise. It could be that I'm gonna be recording some videos, and sometimes when I work in some special section or some special logic, algorithm, etc. I'll be recording that. It's not a promise, maybe, let's see. I'll be sharing some videos with you as well. After that, you will have a sense of time and some estimations, if you know what I mean, an estimation, right? If you are excited, just like the way I am, you will become my patron. Should we make this an open source in the future? Well, who knows? Yeah, let's see. Who knows? This can become open source, but at the same time, this is gonna be hosted in a secure hosting provider. So that's it. Have a nice day and be happy.